So I brought up VOLA here a moment ago, and I'm going to come back to this.
Yeah.
They are a Danish progressive. I hate the term metal because I wouldn't call them metal at all, but they do have a heavier metal-esque side to them. This particular song is a new track they just released, I want to say maybe five, six days ago. It's called I Don't Know How We Got Here. It's classic, it's smooth, it's mellow, it's complex, it's just pretty. So it's nothing, there's no snot-nosed attitude to it, it's just what it is. But I'm a huge fan of this band, and I hope you love it. So feel free to chat away and tell me what you think. Okay, Dory?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, this is pretty catchy.
Yes, very pretty. They have some super, super heavy stuff, which I could play for you as well. It's just, but this is beautiful. I love it.
A girl got lost in the old mall. Her coat was found.
Their whole thing is complex musical structure with a legato singing over the top of it.
Yeah.
Starting to crawl, easing her fall.
Well, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got so far down here. I don't know how the silence broke our ears. I don't know how we got so far down here. Choking slowly. I don't know how we got here.
So
Well, I
pretty.
mean, I often say the problem, quote unquote, the problem with progressive rock or metal is that it's often, music for musician,
Right.
for musicians.
So
And
true.
When I hear this, I'm like, you don't even hear that it's that complex. You know what I mean?
No.
Like you can, even if you don't play music, you can listen to this. That's just beautiful.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That is definitely the problem with progressive music is it's definitely look at me music. It's, as a musician, you're kind of showing your abilities. You're showing your chops. And what I do love about VOLA is they've evolved over the years from a band that has been like that to more of a crowd-friendly music.
Yeah.
Something like this that you just stand, you're at a concert, you're not jumping all over the place, but you've got your eyes closed and you're just flowing, They're very famous for their drops too, But this song is very mellow. This is actually not indicative of what they do, but that's why I like it so much.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you for letting me play a little bit of that. I mean, it's obviously just a very basic, I would call it even radio-friendly sort of song, right? But I do have one more for you. That's something that is brand new to me. I actually have to read this because I don't recall everything about it. Have you heard of a band called Locked Shut?
Not at all.
Okay. They are from the United States. Right in the middle of the country, there's a state called Missouri. And Missouri is a fascinating place because the music in Missouri is typically I should say the music produced or enjoyed in Missouri is typically a mix of Midwestern country, and like Louisiana, southern mush. It's a very strange place. It's one of the few states in the country. I mean, I love it. It's beautiful, but it's one of the few states in the country that I almost feel like doesn't have an identity. You know, like if you think of California, you think of a certain look and a sound and a style. You think of sunshine, right? You think of New York, you think of skyscrapers, and you think maybe of jazz, right? There's very specific things. Missouri doesn't have a punk band. It's just not a thing. I'm telling you, it's not a thing. So this little 2-minute song is straight out of aggressive American heartland, and I don't understand it, but I love that it exists. So this band is called Locked Shut. The song is called Toothache.
Mic check! What? Say so sweet, but you rub my teeth. My indulgence is slowly killing me. Got that Prog with bling. Now it's smiling so fast, I scare everyone in the street. I wanna kill. Would you please tear it out by the road?
It's like a punk version of Motorhead.
No peace. I would kill for a moment's relief. My toothache is getting sharper every day. Blame myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take and pull it out. Yeah. My toothache. So deep I'm getting through the pain. Blame myself out. Just take and pull it out. Yeah. Taste so sweet, but you rub my teeth. My indulgence is slowly killing me. Got that Prog with bling. Now it's smiling so fucked. My gums are infected and gray. My toothache is getting sharper every day.
I don't know if they're making fun of something like this. The song is called Toothache, and he's talking about pulling his tooth out. So
yeah.
is that a metaphor?
It's probable that it's just, it's not even a deeper meaning.
Right. It is punk after all.
Yeah.
Like a metallic punk.
I gotta cut you out. Life's like bullet teeth. Sometimes life's like bullet teeth. I gotta cut you out.
Yeah.
Wow. I
Yeah.
love this kind of shit. But
Yeah.
to be honest, to me, this sounds like New York hardcore,
Yes, I know. It's very confusing. And I'm telling you, being from the States, it doesn't make an ounce of sense that this
Yeah.
band is from Missouri. Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand it at all, how that happens there.
Well, but it's the same for a pop punk band from France. You know what
Sure.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense either. But
Yeah.
nowadays we're connected from all over the world. So sometimes you have bands popping up from places that you don't even know that sound like bands from somewhere else.
For sure. Yeah, obviously, it's easy to say this every time. The internet has connected everything. I mean, we are now, that's how you and I are meeting today. We've never talked until today. We've chatted online, but that doesn't mean anything in the sense of not recognizing each other's voice or maybe even how we look and experiencing that, and then finding that we have a lot of commonalities that regardless if I'm, I have no idea how old you are, but if I'm 25, 30 years older than you, we still can find a common place in music by something like this that comes out of the middle of nowhere. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love it
Absolutely.
so much.